Pairs of jeans spoken for, Diane, and by far one of your #1 best-selling silhouettes, your #1 best-selling fabrics, the virtual stretch. It's here, and if you do one thing today, grab her beautiful virtual stretch skinny jean. We've got different inseams for everyone to take advantage of. We have a petite, we have an average, we have a tall, petite 27, average 29, tall 31, and then we have numeric sizing 2 through 24. This is that beautiful chambray color if you love a true light blue denim all the way around. Super comfortable, amazing stretch, incredible return. This is the indigo. And then we have the mid-tone right here if you love the classic mid-tone denim. And then for fun, we've got some really great new colors for 2020. We've got the purple, which is like a vibrant purple. It's like a beautiful plum purple. Then we've got the coral, and then we have it for you in the black. I would suggest going down a size because they have so much stretch. They're so forgiving, but you're gonna feel
that looks
amazing.
So good.
Look at Miss Yaz. Now Yaz is
love that.
5'9".
I love that.
And are you wearing the 14? She's wearing the 14 in these jeans. Okay, let's talk about it, Diane. How amazing is this jean?
You know, this is virtually the stretchiest jean on the denim market. This is built for us, ladies. This is not for a teeny bopper. You've got your very own jean here. And I do want to emphasize the customer love for this fabric, Sarah. There are over 7,500 perfect 5-star reviews on virtual stretch alone. Women adore it. You know, it is so forgiving. It's the way it's woven. You don't need to overload it with spandex, but it does happen to have what we call supercharged spandex. That means more stretch, more memory, more recovery. And this is, it's a whole way of weaving denim in a very unique way. There's only 2 weaving mills in the world, one in Istanbul and one in southern China, that can make this fabric. It's woven in a kind of a basket weave so that it breathes with you, it gives with you, and it's cheap value cotton. When we do the before and afters, and we always do them with the same model, a size 10, you can see you don't want a low-rider jean past a certain age, but you also want a jean that can give a lift to the derriere, a front fly that's cut in an angle to help hold the stomach in, and a back shaping yoke that helps give a lift. That's always a money shot to me. I can never believe that that is the same derriere, the same woman, just in different jeans. So thank you very much for those before and afters, those other brand and DG2.
Really see the difference.
You know what? You could see 1 million 5-star reviews if you had the chance. It is unbelievable that when I first started DG2, the first jean, everybody said to me, "You're never going to sell a fitted bottom on TV. Women can't even buy it in the store. Older women shouldn't be wearing jeans." Yeah, that's like that whole thing of older women shouldn't have long hair. Throw that one out the window. We've got our own jean here, and that means that the measurements through the waist and the way it's shaped and cut, we anticipate your aging issues. More weight on the hips, spare tire around the middle, rounded tummy, and we are what we call a solution-driven fashion company. We're not just giving you fashion, we're giving you fashion with a purpose and a way to solve maybe the insecurities and the lack of loving growing older. Once you are in a sexy pair of jeans again, and we make you feel like you again, then you know what? You will fall in love with DG2 just like 15.5 million women have who have bought our and adore virtual stretch.
15
and you know,
million
the truth
women
is,
can't be wrong, Diane. And you're right.
Really.
That's why they keep coming back.
$49 is almost like a today's special price. So the fact that no matter how we've elevated and improved the fabric, we're still at that incredible price of under $50. This is the most useful, the most utilitarian, the most iconic the most all-American piece of fashion you can ever have. And these little guys are built like iron. I guarantee you, because I have the first jean we ever made for DG2, and that's 12 and a half years later. You're never going to see a zipper fail, a grommet pop, a belt loop come undone, a seam fray. Everything about this is great fashion investment, but reshapes you.
We do.
And you know, it reshapes you, and I think that we could all use a little mood enhancement here these days. So ladies, if you're watching and you're saying, what are you, crazy? I can't buy a jean in a store. You know, most stores now, as they're reopening, aren't even going to let you go into a dressing room and try anything on.
That's
so
right.
Why not get this home in the comfort of your home? And do we still have that 90-day return policy?
You read my mind, Einstein.
Oh,
That's just
how about
it,
that?
You have 90 days.
I'm never going to tell you anything like that again.
If you're just tuning in, she said earlier her hair is like Albert Einstein. We were thinking, you know, gosh,
Albert Einstein getting electrocuted. It's like,
I got so sick of my hair today, I just said, forget about it, and I put it in a ponytail. I don't think I've had a haircut since February, and I know we certainly all feel the same way. You know, things are challenging, but if you are looking to make that one great investment in your wardrobe, like a core piece that you can never go wrong, that you'll wear over and over and over again, this would be the one to try, especially if you're brand new to HSN. If you do one thing today, try her #1 best-selling jean and her #1 best-selling fabric, and you can't go wrong. 15 million pairs of jeans sold. This virtual stretch fabric, it's different than any other denim you've ever experienced. It's not crunchy, it's not stiff, it doesn't cut off your circulation, it's not plastered to your body, you don't feel like you can't get in and out of them easily. It's got amazing recovery. They hold their shape, and boy, do you get everything that you want tonight. You get the color you want, you get the size you want, you get the stretch that you want, and these are the jeans that don't judge. They don't judge if you've been snacking at home or if you've not made it to the gym in 3 months like the rest of us. This is the jean. Go up a size, go down a size, gain a few pounds, lose a few pounds. They're so forgiving. I do want to recommend, if you do order your size tonight for the first time, we have numeric sizing 2 through 24. You'll see Yaz is in the 14, and I believe, Sonia, are you in the 4? She's in the 4 tall. And Sonia, you're also, sorry, Yaz, are you also in the tall? She's in the 14 tall, and these girls are 5'9" and up, so I do recommend the tall if you're 5'9" and up. If you're on the petite side, go ahead and grab the petite inseam. That's a 27-inch inseam. That would be like maybe 5'4" and under, depending on the length of your legs. I usually wear the 2 average in this jean. It's a 29-inch inseam if you do want the average, but you can even go, how would you describe it, Diane? Go down a size from your traditional
yeah, if you are in jeans and you're used to buying a store size, you're going to go down a size here. So in a store size, I would be probably maybe even an 8, because nobody has the amount of stretch we have. So in virtual stretch, I'm a 4. Yay! And which would never happen in a store. And, you know, that also makes you feel so good. Everything about this, as I said, is solution-driven fashion, and at the same time, an investment. And if you've never bought DG2, we aim to please. So let me tell you something. We earn every star on these jeans. These jeans are 4 stars and above, and we've worked hard for every star. Perfect universal fit, no matter where you carry your weight. Do you carry it around that spare tire around the waist and the rounded tummy like me? We got you covered. Are you somebody who thinks that that weight has gone to your hips and you can't solve the problem of not looking good in a fitted bottom? You're going to find ultimate forgiveness through the hip area and again through the thigh. These are jeans that are fitted on a 50-year-old plus woman. Our fit model is about 55. And they are meant for us, ladies. Everything about them, the proportion of them, the comfort level. If you're somebody like me as you aged, who found that your skin was more sensitive, we're sensitive to that as well. And because this denim is what we call chief value cotton, you will find that it breathes with you. It actually wicks out your body moisture in the summertime and keeps you cooler and insulates you because it's woven like a basket weave. So there's a microscopic layer of air in between that acts like your own little temperature control. So you definitely a year-round weight, definitely chiefly natural fiber, a super energized spandex, and you are set to go. And I'll tell you what, get your groove back.
That's right.
There is nothing like wearing a cool girl denim jean and having those compliments come floating in. Oh, you look like you lost weight. Oh my gosh, you look so good. Wow,
It's
your
true.
legs look. Have you been exercising? These jeans are just a tremendous solution for the 40 plus woman, really and truly. And it's probably the only brand on earth that's really dedicated to you. Again, you can see the muffin spill on the left because most jeans simply are not geared to what Mother Nature and hormones do to our body from 40 years on. And here you have that beautiful lean profile. To the back, you have the raised, really the way that we raise the tush up. If we can just go through these pretty quickly, that would be good. See how, look, that to me is the crazy difference. Wow. And so, you know what? I'm spoiled. I mean, I have about 100 pairs of them. I reach for them every time. And, you know, even being the jean queen, I will still have those days when I think I have been so bad, especially lately being at home for 9 weeks. I'm scared to put on a jean. And, you know, I shouldn't be because virtual stretch is virtually the most forgiving denim out there. You are going to love these if it's your first purchase. And if you're saying, I've got to collect for the season, I'm going to get a new color, I'm going to get one of those fashion colors. They are gorgeous. Our jeans don't fade. They don't shrink.
You just got to get them on.
Like heaven.
You just got to try them, and then you'll realize, why does everyone keep talking about virtual stretch at HSN? Why is this such a cult following?
Is that not
and you'll
true?
be like, oh, what was I waiting so long? In fact, after all the reviews that I've read, and there are literally hundreds and hundreds on virtual stretch, a lot of you said, my biggest regret is that I didn't try it sooner. And once you get your body into these, you'll feel how comfortable they are. You'll love how great you look in them. And then you'll realize how flattering they are, whether you are short and curvy, whether you're tall and thin, a pear shape, apple shape, you know, carrot shaped.
They're really universal.
You name it. They are so
universal.
universal. Let me give everyone updates on some colors and sizes. Again, there's 3 inseams, petite, average, and tall. We don't always have all the colors and all the sizes. So Fashion Friday tonight is a really great time to get yours home, and you can place your order online at hsn.com. They're also $20 off retail. So we've got our 3 classic denim colors, and these are really easy to order. It's either the chambray, which is the lightest shade, or it's going to be the pretty mid-tone, which has a little bit more of that whiskering detail. And then we've got the indigo, always the most popular, it seems these days. That's the beautiful indigo if you want just a nice, clean, dark blue. Looks like Sonia has been wearing the mid-tone, and we've got Yaz in this beautiful purple, which is like an orchid purple. It's so vibrant, so pretty. I mean, this is just what we need right now. Some colors, some fun, a little personality to your wardrobe. Coral is delicious, and we also have it for you in the black. So grab your color, grab your size. We've got sizes 2 through 24, and I think you're just gonna absolutely love putting maybe the whole look together, because we'll go back to where it all began. We introduced the first ever Easy Tank dress at the top of the hour, in case you just joined.